Gavin Newsom prioritizing their needs and really listening and sitting down and
Vote
and
no
hearing
on the
them
recall
out.
in California.
But it's so important to understand that what's happening in California could have national repercussions. We're talking about a state that has led the charge against Trumpism, has led the charge in terms of immigrant rights and protecting immigrant communities, helping immigrant communities feel safe, interacting with the police or reporting crimes without fear of deportation. We're talking about a state that has made significant advances on racial justice, a deep blue state. If the Republicans succeed in flipping that state with this anti-democratic election, it will have catastrophic implications nationally in terms of immigration reform in Congress.
So y'all campaign.
It would embolden other anti-immigrant, xenophobic governors in other states to really go after the Latino community, and it's just a part of the Republican Party's effort to just overturn democracy and the will of the voters, whatever it means.
Jean Guerrero, you wrote, the headline of your latest piece in the LA Times, Gavin Newsom has been one of the most pro-Latino governors in California history, and he's under attack for it. You've also said that Democratic outreach to Latino voters on the California recall election is not working. So,
maybe the Democrats aren't even trying, because sometimes they just give up in order to have to embolden the opposition. Because they can be evil too.
To lose right now are kind of checked out because
don't compromise with fascists and Nazis.
So much under the pandemic. I mean, just essential workers who've had to keep.
And if you don't want to suffer more, keep a Democrat in office.
They have fatigue from the pandemic.
He's going to spread the Trump virus if you elect a Republican.
The rise in hate crimes that occurred under the administration. So a lot of young Latinos, in particular, who I've been speaking with, are just kind of tuning this out. Like, it's just too much. For them.
No, this is what you need now. This is democracy. This is why we're here.
I mean, they need to turn out in order for this
spread the word, folks. No on recall.
Overturn the will of the voters. I mean, if the only people who turn out are the far right, white supremacist minorities in California, then we have.
Don't let them get another white supremacist state
these communities. And the
governor.
problem is that even though Newsom has been doing incredible work for these communities, they haven't done a good job of messaging.
That might be up to us, folks.
Advances that have been made, including unprecedented investments in our public education system, providing 2 years of free community college for first-time students, lowering the cost of textbooks, really great things that benefit not just undocumented Latinos, but Latinos, working class Latinos.
And holding back a Trump virus genocide. It's going to get much worse if you let it, so vote for democracy.
Even just as far as
vote for your fellow Californians. Vote no on the recall.
Elder would bring into our state. He told the Los Angeles Times, as I wrote in my column, that he plans to use the quote-unquote bully pulpit, that he doesn't believe in humanizing terms like undocumented or immigrant. He wants to use, harsh terms like illegal aliens, and that would just send people back into the shadows and reverse the incredible progress that has been made in this state. And it would embolden the same in state after state after state.
And they've been emboldened enough. You need to arrest Trump so they can stop being emboldened. And Putin too. And Zuckerberg too.
Because this could have serious implications.
Vote no on the recall, y'all. Spread it around. If you're not in California, make a video. Do something to help out. Thank you.
As well.